Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl. About to do a reading on what do you need to put your attention on, okay? What do you need to put your attention towards? All right, so I would like to invite my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and the Holy Spirits come and protect us during this reading. Give us clear and accurate insight on where does your attention go at this time? Where does your attention go? What do you need to put your attention on? Oh, hold on. Um, the first card out was the Five of Cups, then the King of Cups. Some of y'all need to focus on either grief or recovering from grief. Is kind of the energy that I'm getting. There may be some sort of like sadness. Then we have the Ten of Wands. There may be some sort of sadness that um like is there that maybe you aren't like looking at or paying attention to, but it's this energy of like it may it may become a lot or it may become a burden if you don't focus on it, if you don't look at it, if you don't address it, is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Like for the King of Wands to come out after the Five of Cups, it's this energy of like maybe you know how to manage your emotions well or suppress. Could be this energy of knowing how to suppress your emotions, but excuse me, it's this energy of it can get heavy if you don't pay attention to it, if you don't look at it. All right, we have this Nine of Swords here. Some of you may be like it may be affecting your sleep as well. Like you may be dreaming about a particular situation. Pay attention to your dreams as well, because I'm also getting your dreams may be giving you some insight on what it is that you need to address, what it is that you need to like pay attention to, like what you know, like what part of your feel, what parts of your feelings, okay, you need to pay attention to. Is this energy of pay attention to the choices that you're making as well as the choices that you're like, as well as what you're like speaking on as well, or um talking about or bringing up. Just kind of is this energy of being mindful of what you are saying also, or how you are speaking to others. For some of you, it's kind of like this energy of you putting your own foot in your mouth by what you're like, what you either what you have said to someone, what you could say. It's this energy, and it's kind of like this energy of you putting your own self in a bind because of you know what your expression to someone, like being all I wanted to say flip at the mouth, maybe, you know, flip at the mouth or whatever. But it's this energy here. Pay attention how you talking to people, okay? Pay attention to how you speak to others, because I also just got don't want to bite the hand that feeds you. But it's mainly this energy of like watch your mouth. Watch what you're saying. Watch how you communicate with others. It's this energy of you'll see a quick change in your situation if you start there. Okay, I'm gonna say that if you start with these things that are coming up, addressing grief or some sort of breakup, some sort of like sadness, feelings that may not feel pleasant, okay, feelings that have you uncomfortable, um, or feelings of overwhelm, or being mindful about, like, you know what I'm saying, what you're saying, how you are talking to others, how you're communicating with others, or whatever, being mindful about like the choices that you are making. Once you start putting attention there, it's this energy of like a situation quickly shifting, situations quickly changing around for you. Whereas previously, it's like things may have been going in slow motion. You may have been thinking that you were like making progress in a particular area, but wondering why, things were going so slow. Um, it's because of these things. It's because of what you were not paying attention to. Is because some sort of grief or some sort of breakup you weren't addressing. Is because some sort of like feeling of overwhelm. Is because of things that you were saying, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has different things. It's not going to be all these things for one person, or it could be, but take the one that resonates with you is what I'm getting. But it's like, soon as you start addressing that, it's this energy of you starting to see things um develop, and quickly you start to see a shift, even in the things that you've like, or I want to say especially in the things that you have been like investing in and putting time in, and like patiently waiting for something to come about. It's like specifically those things that you feel like, but I've been, doing the work, I've been, putting in the effort. Like, those are the things. Okay, the like grief, all right, or some sort of breakup, some sort of underlying sadness, whatever that you've been suppressing. Pay attention to it, address it. um some feeling of overwhelm, address it. Your choices, putting your foot in your mouth. I'm also getting this energy of self-fulfilling prophecy as well, because you may have been talking yourself out of a situation, is also the energy that I'm getting as well. So again, be mindful of that. Not even, it's not, it's like, don't even be mindful of like what you're saying to someone else. Be mindful of what you're saying to yourself as well, and what you are accepting as truth for you, what you're accepting as, your fate or something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting. All right, let's see what the spirit wants you to pay attention to. Your money as well. Let's have 3 pentacle cards come out, actually 4. All right, or the effort that you're putting into something. Pay attention to the effort that you're putting into something. It just, this card just went from the 7 of coins, then the 8 of coins, then the 9 of coins is what came out in that order. Okay, so it's this energy of paying attention to what you are building, what you are investing in, putting the work, doing the actual work. Okay, doing the actual work, and then seeing the results with the 9 of pentacles, actually seeing the fruits of your labor. So, you know what I'm saying? Put your attention towards actually building and seeing results. That's the energy. Building, investing, doing the work, working, and then relishing in the results. Put your attention towards that. All right, let's see. 3 more things. What does Spirit wants you to focus on now, or put your attention towards at this time? Okay, again, this card, this says separation. sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. It's this, and it is something you're gonna have to address. Okay, some sort of separation again, because the very first card that came out was the Five of Cups, which is in alignment with this separation, this sadness, bitterness. Like, you're gonna have to address that. All right, time to heal, do some shadow work, some self appreciation, focus on your self worth. And then we have key on a ring, many options, string along, unconventional, one night stand. These are some of the, words that are on this card. You're going to have to address that. If there's some sort of like unconventional relationship that you are, I don't know, either wanting or into or involved in or whatever, spirit is like, you're gonna have to put some sort of attention. I'm sorry, y'all, it's a mosquito, and mosquitoes love me, and I don't love that they love me, so I was trying to not let it get me. Put your attention towards that. Okay, let's see. Passion. What are you passionate about? Put your attention towards your passions. All right. What excites you? Like having fun. There's some sort of desire here, insane chemistry. Again, though, okay, so this message keeps coming out because we have heartbroken. That's saying deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving in despair, and breakup. If there is some sort of breakup that you have endured, okay, been involved, everybody breaks up, okay, from time to time. This could be, even if you in a happy relationship right now, the message here is coming out as there is some sort of breakup or grief or sadness. You know what I'm saying? Something like that you still need to do some work in and address. All right? So, address it. All right? So now, let's just get some final cards, and we'll take these as advice. Okay? I'm just going to read exactly what the card says. We will take these messages as advice. We'll get 2 of them. Okay, so we'll get the 3 that flipped. Okay, this first card is a walrus. It says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. All right, I'm gonna read it again. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. All right, the next one is a cardinal. It says, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. Okay? The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. And then we have the chameleon here, which says, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Those are y'all messages. All right. So take the messages that resonate for you and your situation. Y'all take care and have a jazzy day.